Welcome back, lords and ladies of Westeros, to the Realm of Thrones mod. We're on part 21 now. Lord Sausage over here has 195 men to his name. We're going to partake in a couple tournaments, try and get a little bit more renown for ourselves. Not influence, renown. Hovered over the influence tab. That's not what we're after. But this is mostly so that we can get up to that clan tier 5. We're also going to be trying to bolster up the garrison of our recently defended town to ensure that we don't just lose it the next war we have. That guy did not go well. We're going to basically steamroll most of the guys in these tournaments. We're just very, very high level. Ooh. But we need the points. Ooh. That's it, lad. Fire on them. Fire! Fire, archers! Does knock mean fucking draw? Does hold mean fucking shoot? Okay, White Harbour Knight. That's the reasoning behind him being so decent. Ooh, shot in the back. That's it. Focus all your attention on me, buddy. Stark Bowman, down. Alright, let's continue. Oh, missed. Oh my. That guy had a bad time. You don't have a shield. Oh, and without a shield, I will wreck you. Whew, in the throat. That man is down. Our archery has come a long way. Ha 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 ha. Which way? Which way? Huh? Which way? Oh. Not even close, baby! Alright, we'll get ourselves some renown. We'll go to the keep. Marjorie Tyrell is a Stark noble? I'm confused. Who'd she marry to? Married Hallis Mollen. Fair enough, she married a northern noble. Very interesting. It's the alliance we never really got to see take place. The Starks and the Tyrells. Alright, we're going to head straight for our city of Tumbledon? Barrowtown, not Tumbledon. Jesus Christ. Let's get ourselves over to Barrowtown and put in as many men as we can. Just jack up its garrison. Now, what have we got in here? We've got some Stark footmen. I don't want that cav unit. If we're going to get cavalry, we're going to get good cavalry. We're going to go south and collect some Queen's men. Hopefully, we don't have a war before we're able to train them. Get a nice term of peace, as it were. These guys here are doing things. He's in defensive. Alright, good. They should be able to gather up a decent force for themselves. Alright, we'll go into here. We'll go tavern. No, not tavern. Manage the town. No, that's not it either. Keep Garrison. That's the one. Alright. Let's go down to... let's go our Stark recruits. We'll put in the White Harbour Squires. This Stark Horsemen, because they increase security. Northern Mounted Warlord. We're not really using the cavalry anyway. White Harbour Elite Pikes. Where do they come from? Oh, yeah, same as the Squires. You can choose cavalry or infantry for the tier 5. That's nice. Let's drop them in. Good defensive unit. We're going to put in 40 Stark levies. Right, this town can hold a garrison of 469 men. I want this thing full, or close to it, so that the next northern invasion, which will likely come from the Riverlands, we want to make sure this place is defended. Want to be absolutely certain. Northern Warlords. I like the House Guards, to be honest. Big fan of the Stark House Guards. The great man that suggested that to me, props to you, because they're bloody excellent. Northern Recruits, Northern Noble Youths, Stark Cav, Northern Heroes. Alright. Now we can go here, bulk recruit. Go over here, pick up some more men. More soldiers for the army! We don't care really what we're hiring here, because the whole point is to get as many troops as possible and throw them into Barraton. A good mix is a good plan. Now we also own Salt Spear over here, so we're going to go for a ride over there. Our parties in the north are definitely doing their jobs. Villages of Salt Spear, the Rills over there. We own the Stony Shore. This place has 4 villages attached to it. That's why it makes so much money. That's insane. We have the Stony Shore here. Bam. There's a lot of area to recruit from. Not gonna lie. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. We're just gonna ride on up here and we're gonna cut down any looters we find on the way. Nah. He's too hard to catch. Look at him. Man moves with the speed of the Flash. Manage Garrison. Alright. We've got Northern Noble Warriors, House Mormont Elite Huntresses, White Harbour Squires, House Mormont Woodsmen, Northern Woodsmen, Northern Noble Youths, 32 recruits, Stark Horsemen, some more levies, and then I think we'll just go around again. I'll be right back, guys, once we've jacked this up a little bit. Assuming that, you know, we don't get hit by someone in the process. In which case, I'll see you shortly sooner. Shortly sooner? Whatever. See you then. Alright, boys. Our plan has been ruined slightly on account of 54 looters riding past Barraton. Now, 4 to 8 looters, we can allow that. 54? Nah. That's not okay. They'll attack our villages, and they'll ruin our supply lines. We kind of need those. Alright. Infantry, charge forward, crush them. Archers, hold your fire. I don't want you stealing all the experience here. We have a lot of low levels in this infantry corps, and I'd like them to rank up a little bit. Men just quickly reforming their lines. I kind of feel bad for this squad of looters. They really don't know what they're running at. A real northern army. Now, guys, quick question. Drop it answers in the comments. Would you like to see us continue this series? Or would you like to see us change to a new series, an official Night's Watch series, on the new update? Now, in the new update, no other faction can declare war on the Night's Watch. The Wildlings and the Night's Watch are in a permanent war. There's larger parties of whites. Honestly, it just feels more like an accurate representation of what Westeros should be like. Which I'm a big fan of, you know? I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty good to me. That guy's going to get killed by looters because he's just got separated. We helped hack him down. No retreat, sir. Retreating looters are still raiding looters. No more. No more raiding and pillaging our lands. You scum. Yeah, there's also a lot more northern... The whole northern side of the map has been reworked. New northern armors and things like that have been added. A new faction, I believe, which is based off of Aegon Targaryen from House of the Dragon. Obviously, that's not necessarily Game of Thrones timeline, but you know what? I don't think it matters. We're all Game of Thrones fans and fans of George R.R. Martin's work, so I think it's more more entertaining to have just more stuff in the mod, to be honest. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments, and we'll get straight into it. Alright, quick wins, quick wins. Only 3 men got upgrades. We lost 1 soldier. That's kind of terrible. How dare we lose 1 soldier? I mean, half of those guys are just getting dumped back into Garrison anyway, but it's fine. Alright, now we give a lot of experience to soldiers while we're riding around, so a lot of these recruits that I'm picking up now, by the time we get back here, could even be levies or footmen. So we're going to ride across and make sure that that's a reality. The garrison is now almost the same size as the militia, which, you know, should definitely add to the overall security of the village, not just in times of war, but in times of peace, making sure that the militia cannot have an uprising. Now, I'm not sure if it actually works like that, but it realistically should. If we have more garrison in the city than they have militia, it should be pretty hard for anyone to have an uprising. Not to mention our loyalty is pretty good in there, considering it's been attacked a fair few times, gone between multiple lords. Villagers of the Stony Shore heading home for the day after a long day of trading. Get off my land, you looter scum! Looter scum! Alright, let's have a look. So we're at 45 now, so we're going to upgrade our other men. Get some more Stark soldiers. Night's Watch recruit, Night's Watch rangers, Northern men-at-arms, Stark levies, Northern nobles. Now we'll ride to Barrington, recruit more men, go into the keep, and we'll drop in as much as we can to make sure this does not fall. We'll keep our Stark footmen because they are working their way up to being soldiers and house guards. The levies and the recruits don't take us long to gather, to be totally honest, so we're just going to dump them in. Northern men-at-arms can go in, Northern noble warriors, youths, and squires, and these northern soldiers here. Stark bowmen, dragonstone shock knights. See, these guys here, they turn into the Queen's men, and this cavalry unit is insane. The sheer damage they can output in my private playthrough alone, they literally charge 200 cav into an army of about 700 infantry. And it obliterated half of our army instantaneously when it made contact. It wasn't even from them swinging their weapons. That was just cav charge damage, which is insane. Alright, pick up some more men. Alright guys, I'll be right back once we've fully filled out this army. Or once again something drastic happens. Well, speaking of drastic, we're at war with Dawn, which tends to follow war with a lot of others. I don't know why we're at war with Dawn. That's another thing that's supposed to be fixed in the new version of the mod. As the Starks, as the Starks or people that are very far away should no longer just engage in war with each other for no particular reason. One, it's almost, it's a logistical nightmare for them to actually get to each other, and by the time they do, half the time their armies are drained and it's no longer entertaining. Less long marches to ridiculous locations. Alright, who's that? Like I said, another one. Renly Baratheon of the Stormlands has declared war on the north. If I can, I want to pull my men so that they don't get drawn into this conflict with another army. I'd much rather they stayed outside of the conflict so that we are able to defend our own territory. At our full strength, without losing a lord and having to have him rebuild his forces. Want to keep our men in tip-top condition. We have about an army of 500 men combined, which is very nice. Very nice. Harwood Stout. over here, just doing his thing. And pick up some more men once again. Keep Garrison. Got our Night's Watchman. We've got Stark Master longbows, which honestly are pretty sick units. We still didn't add anything there. We're gonna go in here and drop off some troops. You can have a bunch of Northern recruits. You can have some White Harbour Squires and my Noble Youths. And Northern Noble Warrior. Why not? You're not having my Dragonstone Shock Knight. No chance in hell. I'd say that this garrison has become quite powerful. Yep, the rest of the troops we recruit will be for us personally, I feel. Alright. Let's start recruiting for ourselves and see if we can pick off some men from Renly. We'll head down to the south and see just what's going on down there. Our allied forces are making their way south as we speak. We'll head to Kertown. Hey look, it's the guy that married Marjorie. Hope he doesn't die, haha. Alright, gather some more soldiers. More men! We require more of them! Recruit all of the soldiers to bolster the Stark army. Well, to more accurately bolster the new Night's Watch. Bam, 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 bam. Stark Levy, Northern Recruit. Yep, you join me. You join me. You join me. I think they're all at their maximum capacity, realistically, for soldiers. Which is okay. We're good with that. Head to White Fork and fill up our... Oh, they're not at max. What do you know? We'll come over here and fill up our own regiment as much as we can. Now we're over 500 men in this party. Karl Pona of the Dothraki declared war. We're going for Castle Kerwin immediately. If Castle Kerwin can be retaken, we'll be in a good position if we can claim this for ourselves. Remember, it cost us nothing to pull this army together. What's the garrison like? 268? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can besiege this. He's barely got a real garrison in here. How dare those Dothraki dogs claim our land. Alright, we're going to get some catapults. Some of these, because I don't expect them to actually have an army in the vicinity to deal with us. Mance Raider of the Free Folks declared war. We may not get the chance to do this the way I want to. Galbert Glover's army is gathering near Golden Oak, which is in the north. He should hopefully be able to help defend our land. Gathering near Tumbledown. Move that to reserve. See, we're not really pulling anything from the actual Stark infantry right now, which is good. We're not really weakening our position at all. So pause, drop that into reserve. Now, by adding it to reserve, you do, reduce the odds of your stuff getting broken while you're preparing for this. Now, I've known about that for a while, but sometimes I just like to watch it play out, Alright, guys, I'll be right back once we are more prepared for this. Alright, men, let us deploy the onagers and have them release hell. Oh, and there goes the enemy's ballista. Bonk, there goes another one. Now we'll get some of these siege towers up. And then we shall lead our army into glorious battle. Now the Fens are attacking our villagers in the north. You know what? Before he gets that ballista up, we're going to go. I don't want to blow any more time. The Lannisters have declared war as well. The Starks are in a weak position. If we can capitalize on this, we might be able to have our rebellion much sooner than initially anticipated, which would be great for us. That's a nice castle too. We need this. Auto-deploy infantry. Let's go. Everyone, to positions! Yep, get the towers up to the wall. Catapults, fire. See, if we got some trebuchets, we could have knocked down the walls and just ran through. But, let's be honest, it's far more entertaining to siege the city than to just run inside. Some sick fortifications we've got on the entryway as well. Now, where will our tower go? Over there. Jesus, what a steep defense. Whoop, someone's noticed where I am. Got the enemy force over there. It's all good, horse. You'll be fine. Just stay here. You'll be safe here, my friend. Oh, what a shot. Was not expecting that to work out. Fire! Close. Drop it. Fire! A little bit up more. Fire! Up high. Fire! Oh, we hit him. Fire again. Up a little bit more. Fire! Whoop, that one's straight. A little bit more. Come on, guys. Get those ladders. Oh, sorry, not ladders. Towers to the walls. Alright, we're going to get on our horse and get the heck out of this spot. Come here, Betsy. Where are you getting out of here? Where is that tower going? Up there. Jesus. What a position. The other... Oh, no. Is it going up there? Oh, that was close. That wall's blocking a lot of shots for this guy. Oh, got him. It's a steep defense, this one. That tower's gonna dock here. This tower's gotta move all the way around. They're probably gonna get shredded in the flank as they climb. Gatehouse is normally there. Scoping out our future castle men. Oh, and you best believe I'm going to drop a lot of influence trying to get this. It will be ours. Cover our boys. Cover them. Gotcha. Right, men, get up there. Let's go. Look at our awesome little army. The first conquest of a city with all of our own men. That's it, men. Get onto the wall. Don't give them a chance. Get up here and crush them. Clear the walls. No more archers popping shots at our men. Oh god. Oh god, that hurt. Get off me. That's it, men. Oh god, alright, that guy's noticed me, but I can refill my arrows here. Fire at them from across the way. See how many of their archers we can take out. Oh. Got his friend. Oh. Okay. Getting shot at from above now. They've realized where I am. We're going to move around, move with our infantry, and finish this. Looks like the lower tower's doing their job. Lord Willem, always good to see you on the battlefield, sir. Let's cut off any retreat for these boys. Oh, just hacking and slashing, boys. Just hacking and slashing. No retreat. Push through, lads. We finish them here. These Dothraki scum never should have taken our lands. Granted, most of these defenders are northerners, but you know. What are you gonna do? They're traitors, is what they are. Fire at them, men. Shoot them down, off the wall. Oh! Don't you wish your archers were as good as me? Call me Legolas, only I don't miss crucial shots. Haha! That inner keep looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. That's a pretty dope inner keep. Alright. Make a move on the gatehouse, lads. Oi! I thought she was dead. Get in there, lads. Finish him off. Now it's all about clearing that gatehouse there. Whoop! Ow! Whoo! In the face! That man got massacred. Let's get up the wall. See how many are left. Not many by the looks of the arrows coming out. Not a lot. Now, we may have lost some men doing this, but all of the men in our allies' armies will be getting good experience for this. So we should actually see a lot more growth of skill when it comes to our men. The quality of our infantry should go up drastically. Our men are making their way up the tower. A Starkhouse Guard has been promoted. He was trained for combat, and we'll set him up to be a future lord. We'll give him studied past battles. Give him tactics. He will be a leader of one of our armies later down the line. Let's go to our upgrades. Upgrade to Night's Watch Shield Brother. Upgrade to Night's Watch Defender. More House Guards, Rangers, Stark Levies, Stark Footmen, Stark Soldiers. All of the Starks. Castle Kerwin has fallen. We have about 329 influence too. Alright, we're going to run to Fever and Kertown. It's terrible, sir, they all have a fever. Now, we may have to range north. Let's head this way. Vote for the new owner of Castle Kerwin. I'm not even an option. Alright, well, a lot of the lords are voting this way. Andrew Locke, Relation 5, Relation 6. He doesn't like me. Not very much at all. And we can't sway it, so we may as well vote with the majority. We'll increase our relations with everybody. Small John Umber gets a castle for it, so he can't really be mad. Let's drop in here, pick up some more men as we go. Make sure our army is topped up. We'll pick up some more food to keep them supplied. Last thing we want is a starving army. Starving army is a rebellious army. Alright, let's do that. We'll go some grapes. Beer, because all armies need beer, obviously, for when they want to celebrate their victory. And we'll take all the meat. They don't need it anyway. We'll butcher our cattle. Yes, I know that takes up a lot of our inventory. Actually, what we'll do here is sell a lot of this stuff that may be taking up our inventory. There we go. Not so bad now. We'll sell all of those furs as well. Very nice. Let's keep moving. Character. Athletics at 225. Strong arms. Troops in your formation have plus 20 focus throwing skill. Decreases fall damage taken by 50%. While under siege, governed settlement consumes 20% less food. That is cool, but I think strong arms is actually the way to go here. Recruit as many soldiers as we can. Make sure our force is strong when we reach the north. We'll hit Snow's Edge, Silver Rock, Snowwood, and then we'll come up here and look for some enemies to crush beneath our boot. Like I said, I don't really want to get myself involved in a full-on war right now, but getting these little picks is enough to get us to clan tier 5, hopefully. Once we achieve that, we should be ready to get some more lords running around and collecting more men for us. The more men we can field, the easier it's going to be for us to rise against the Starks. Because although they are in like a 5-way war at the moment, their armies are stretched, but they still have decent armies. Carhold was just taken, so there's an election going to be going for that. We're going to take all of these recruits. Wherever we can take recruits, we will. Excellent. Move to Northcliffe next. Vote for the new owner of Carhold. Yes, yes, it should be I. I am far superior. Many of these lords believe it should go to me, and you know what? They're not wrong. It should go to me. Fuck the Kerwins, fuck the Reeds. I took back Castle Kerwin and he didn't even want it. So screw that guy. Right, now we need to quickly ride over there and ensure that it is well supplied. Anyone to recruit? No, we just did that. Alright, cool. Get to Castle Black. Ensure that we have a good force. Joe Mormont's actually got over 100 men for the first time since I saw him at the start of the game. First time in a long time. He's actually ready for war. Alright, I think we'll actually dissolve our army up here so that we can move more effectively. Disband force. We'll also allow them to attempt to rebuild their forces on their own much quicker. We'll take all the men we can get. All of them. Now, Eastwatch by the Sea is held by the enemy. That would be a good target. The Shadow Tower is under siege. Alright. Oh, you over here attacking our lands? Attacking our lands? Let's get some levels in real quick. Stark Footmen, Stark Levies, Night's Watch Soldiers. Oh, you foolish, foolish lord. To think you could attack me. Well, I mean, he didn't. Technically, he's attacking my town, which is as bad as an assault on Lord Sausage's person. And we can't have that. Oh, what a position, though. This is pretty good, to be honest. This looks like a sort of capture the hill type thing. The first person into that city is going to honestly get the most out of defending it. So what I'm going to do is position you guys here. Archers there. Cavalry, hopefully hiding somewhere, if possible. I don't want them to die. I mean, I don't use them that often right now, but I'd like them not to die. The infantry will march with I. Hold on, I am the cavalry, aren't I? Yes. Alright. Infantry with me. Let's go. Be as quick as you can, lads. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna hold the town.
Go! Infantry!
You all are gonna form right there. Archers, get up here. Cavalry. Wait, no. Cavalry here. Archers here. Infantry. Just, yeah, whatever. Everyone get up here.
Infantry!
You lot, spread out across there real quick. Come on, men, get up here quickly. There's 70 meters out. Come on, men. Get our line up here. Well, there goes their, like, few horsemen that they had.
Archers!
Oh, look, here's the rest of them. And here's their army. Infantry, charge. Hold the tight area, men. Don't allow them through this chokehold. Choke point. Damn, words are hard. Orel is defeated. Their lord has fallen. Their chieftain is down. Try to take out some of the bigger men in their army. Ooh, I'll push through here so that I don't get overwhelmed. Oh, their archers have arrived. Break their archers and push, men. Y'all are screwed, man. Ow! That was rude. Finish them off, lads. The wildlings thought they could take our land, and we won't have it. That guy lost an eye. No, we're not going to level up that guy right now. Too many followers sometimes. You are my prisoner now. We will take... Sure, we'll take both of them. We'll take all of your men as prisoners. Another army defeated. Excellent. That guy makes it inside last half. They won't be able to take it. Just that simple. He's going to besiege Carhold, which we're going to immediately move to Carhold and instill some defense there. They're heading to the Shadow Tower. Our men should be... Oh, hello there. There's only 44 defenders, and their loyalty would be very low right now. Our men have experienced many wins recently. I feel like we definitely have this. Thomas Bannerlord. Lannister, are we? You know what? I have a question. Your liege. Oh, I should discuss this with your father, Quentin Bannerlord. Well, I mean, I could. Oh, hold on. What's he got? 25 cav, 57 horse archers. He's only got 12 infantry in this army. A lot of cavalry. How many men do I lose sneaking in here? As many as 22. That's not that many. Just gonna say that now. I'm happy to recruit this guy. Happy to recruit these guys. They are only... they are northerners after all. Shouldn't be too bad. We're losing a little bit of morale, but we have 100, so you know what? I'm not upset about that. And we're inside the castle. Suddenly this becomes much harder for you, doesn't it, buddy? That's it. Try to take my castle now. Now that I'm in it, and Byam Flint is in the area... Nope, he doesn't know which way he's going. Lord Robb Stark is here. I'm with you, Lord Robb. We're actually going to let Lord Robb charge in, and do whatever he assumes is right. Oh wait, do we have full command of the army? We do. Excellent. Lord Robb. I think we'll actually put you in charge of the cavalry.
Horse archers!
Nope, those are standard cavalry, sir. Not horse archers, but you tried. You tried. Now the enemy should be like right there. I want our archers to form up. We have a big formation of archers. Our infantry, I wish to form up behind them. Cavalry. Protect the flanks. We have far more mounted soldiers. Sorry, not mounted. We have far more archers than they do, which should allow us to somewhat cut them down. They don't have a lot of actual cavalry in this Lannister force, which is causing their men that are charging in to get absolutely wrecked. Northern horsemen, huh? Traitors, you mean? Charge our infantry. There's no point holding them back at this point. Northern Mounted Warlord, down. Northern Colonel, down. Move in against Lord Bannerlord himself. There we go, he's defeated. The Westerlands never should have ridden this far north. It was a mistake on their part, and they are paying for it in blood. Archers!
Take over command!
Skirmish. Ride with our melee cavalry. We've got about the same amount that they have in horse archers. Cavalry, charge. Get in there. show their enemies remaining cavalry that we are far superior. Oh, accidentally leaving the battle right now. Not optimal. Want to stay in the battle if possible. Just charge through and cut them off their horses, men. Now our infantry has them cornered. One down. Excellent work, men. The enemy retains 3 horse archers. One of our White Harbour Knight commanders. 6 kills for himself. Let's have a look. That Night's Watch Master Crossbowman and that White Harbour Commander, 16 and 13 kills, doing very nicely for themselves. Good loot there. Right, return to Carhold. Manage the garrison. We need to maybe drop in some recruits in here. These guys, Mormont Huntresses. And we'll manage the castle. We're looking for, I think it's Logan the Bowman. I think he's a northerner. John the Swordsman, I believe, is definitely a northerner. And so is Ricard. Garrison wages 5% less. Have their wage reduced by 20%. Okay, I think this guy might actually be... This guy's better for it. Will become the new governor of Carhold. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, they're the free houses. Do I have a free house noble? This guy's Riverlands. So Benfrey is the Westerlands. Magna of Hardhome, well I know what she is. Liana of Fleabottom is the Crownlands. Wyman the Loyal is Northern. Clay the Swordsman, Northern. Benjen the Stallion, Northern. Jesus. Logan the Bowman. Night's Watch. John the Swordsman, North. Okay, so everyone we have is a Northman. That's a bit of a bitch. So this place may end up having rebellion issues. The free folk wish for peace. You know what? I think peace is something we can allow. We need the peace. Some time to rebuild our strength. Free folk with multiple... peace with multiple clans at the moment. We're trying to get all these lords to like us, so we're going to spend some influence to vote with them to increase our friendship. Now, we don't care too much about the Starks. It's everyone else that we're voting with that we really care about making happy. Peace offer from the Westerlands is now arrived. We're going to make a lot of money from all this peace. I like it a lot. Alright. That was a lot of stuff. Now, these guys are the free houses. Once again, are we sure I don't have anyone that can do that? Wyman the Loyal. Maybe not. I thought maybe we had a free house follower. Oh well. We will have to head elsewhere to get one. Let's go to the Dreadfort and see if we can find one in there. We can also sell off a lot of our prisoners there. Some more bowmen, why not? There's at least a lord at Carhold. It's not necessarily the best guy to have there, but he's there. We are so close to tier 5, guys. We're 50 renown away from it. Now, Walder Frey, you guys are like deceitful by nature. Any chance, something I'd like to discuss. What do you think of Roose Bolton? He's happy with him. Alright, that's weird. I mean, tell me how the Freys is treating, how the twins is treating you. Because you don't have it anymore, sir. Tavern, we'll sell off these guys. Sell off a bunch of our loot. Quick bit of money. What we need to maybe do is, because we don't have a lot of free house soldiers. Westerlands, the Vale. We want alive. Want nobles, wanderers. And we're looking for free houses. Okay, she's a noble. Liana of the Bolton Lock is very far away. Tracy of the Rills is at Pike. We could go get her. Alright guys, I'm going to go pick up Tracy of the Rills and we'll be right back. Alright men, we've just passed Old Castle. And it looks like Lysa Arryn is bringing an army across the water. She's heading to Barrowton to besiege, which is our town. So we may have to take a stand against her here. Great leader. At the beginning of a battle, the morale of all of your troops is increased by 5. Troops with the same culture as their party leader have their battle morale increased by 5 at the start of the battle. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. I think we'll increase our charm a little bit. Up our social. Is she actually going to chase us? Lysa Arryn's army. She has 274 cavalry. Well, men. This will be an epic clash. We have Brandon Stark alongside us, Willem Lannister, Sir Benfrey, Clay the Swordsman, and Maria Blackmont. If we can win this battle, even against the Knights of the Vale's superior knights... Knights? Superior knights? Yep. Then we will, 1, ascend to Clan Tier 5, 2, officially be able to... hold our own against them. We will have proven that the Vale is no longer the threat they once were. Now we have 437 infantry and 158 archers. We have to find the best possible spot to utilize that, and this map is very open. Although, having said that, it's also a giant grassland, and I don't actually think like a giant woodland, which may actually work in our favor a little bit. Now they're coming to us, so the best thing we could possibly do, in my opinion, would be to charge and eradicate as many of them as possible. Pull our infantry forwards. Let's see how our lines look. Do we have enough men with spears? That's my concern. We need a good spear force to deal with this. Now, what I'd like to do is infantry... form a circle formation. Force archers to the rear. Standard archers here, and have them also form a circle formation. Actually, yeah. Well, F5 for a square, would that be better? Or would these guys actually be better in a square? That's the question. I need a large square so that it can go around this unit. So we're going to do this. There's a hole in the middle of that, right? No, there is not. Is that the largest square they can form? Okay. So they're going to have to form into their circle then. F4 for a circle formation. You don't need to be that large anymore. Nope, I said you don't need to be that large anymore. A bit thicker would actually be more beneficial for our men. Archers in the center. How do they look in a circle formation right now? F4. If we place them like that, we're actually in a pretty good spot, if you ask me. With our cavalry off to the back here. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. We're going to put good old Bren Stark in charge of the knights. He's always wanted to be a knight. And we'll put no, that's not a good pick. Maria Blackmont. She actually has a horse. We'll put her in charge of the horse archers. Right. Horse archers, skirmish, main cavalry force. You can attempt to defend the flank. It's going to be very difficult. Not going to lie. The amount of cavalry the enemy's bringing, they're going to charge us with 200 horsemen, which isn't exactly optimal for us. Alright men, we can hold this point. Our cavalry, not so much. Our cavalry may get chewed up and spat out. But they can try. Our horse archers over there are riding into massive danger. You can do it, lads. Knights of the Vale are getting some damage down. They do have a terrifying charge. Truly terrifying. Looks like some of our archers are finally firing shots. See if we'll be able to draw the enemy in here. And they have 28 infantry themselves. But the concern is obviously more in line that they have a lot of cavalry. Now hopefully the trees will help us out a bit here. Break up the enemy's horses so they can't get a completely solid charge. If they keep doing charges like that, we should actually have them. If they sandwich us from both sides and actually collapse through, that's where we're going to have an issue. Get off. Our Tower and House Guards. Here comes the big sandwich. Infantry. Charge. Now they're inside the circle. Sandwich in. Kill as many of them as you can. Their knights are devastating at the charge, but if we can keep them condensed and not let them escape for a recharge. Vicer Aaron of the Vale has fallen. Infantry. Form a square. F5. Square formation. And hold your ground. Our archers may get shredded out here on their own. Honestly, it's kind of expected at this point. Strike them down. Ah. See, look at all those archers getting decimated. Whereas I think our square formation will work out really poorly for them. That's what you get for taking out my men. Honestly, it could be going much worse. Their cavalry is frightening. We have more infantry coming in. Our reinforcements are arriving on the field. Foolish Knights of the Vale. We have massively worn down at least one of their flanks. Archers, I want you up on this hill. Good job, lads. The infantry needs to hold their form. Defend from every side. Enemy's infantry is drawing close. Their archers are holding far back. Get into lines, lads. Into lines. How many men have we lost so far? We've lost 275, 185 wounded. They have not lost many men, which is kind of concerning. Most of what they have lost is expensive though, like they've lost a lot of heavy knights. The enemy army approaches again, men.
Infantry!
Move to the crest of this hill. Go, go, go.
Infantry! 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 Forward!
Get into a shield wall. They have a lot more archers than we do. Good shit, man. Hold the line. Hold your lines, men. Push our infantry forward. If we can break the enemy's infantry and archers, we might have a shot. Stop. Form square. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Condense your line. Another one of the enemy's lords is defeated. Alright, nope. We retreat. It was close, man. But, not close enough. We don't have enough men to try to get away. That's a problem. Alright. Looks like we've lost. We have been captured. Lysa Arryn's superior force of cavalry defeated us there. All of our armies have been crushed. Quite the problem. Clay the swordsman has escaped. Oh, we're so close. So Benfrey the Lucky has been freed due to a peace treaty. Who signed peace, out of curiosity? Peace with whom? The Dornish? Because the Vale was very much still at war with us just now, because they only just released us and we had to pay them. Damn it! We tried, men. We stopped her push, but it wasn't enough. Time to restock our army. If you guys are enjoying the content, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you are new here. This is going to wrap it up for this episode. It's been a long one. Wanted you guys to experience some extra warfare. Hey look, we found a lot of our guys. We'll take all these guys back to our party. Recruits. This one. Tavern. Kinvara the Red Priestess. That's interesting. I just realized that we have no food. We have no anything again. Well, I mean, we have a lot of money. It's not hard for us to get it all back. But, you know what I mean. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.